A clinical trial fails, the drug gets discontinued, and the stock goes up? That's exactly what just happened to Pfizer. And this isn't a small-cap biotech, this is one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Normally, when a company scraps a major drug, it's a red flag. But in this case, the market was relieved. Rather than dragging on a drug that doesn't provide meaningful benefit compared to the standard of care, the market appreciates when companies shift resources to drive innovation and deliver real value to patients. Because expectations were already so low. To understand why this matters, you need to understand what everyone's chasing. GLP-1 drugs, once niche diabetes treatments, now among the hottest categories in the entire market. They're now being studied for much more, including obesity, sleep apnea, fatty liver, and even Alzheimer's. Not all of these are approved yet, but the clinical pipeline is expanding fast. Two companies dominate the current GLP-1 landscape, Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly. Pfizer, before today's news, was a late entrant, but still had a slim chance to compete. A growing list of large-cap and smaller biotech players are now chasing this market as it grows into a multi-billion-dollar opportunity. With the success of injectable GLP-1s like Wegovy and Mounjaro, the market is now asking one big question: what's next? It could be better efficacy, less frequent dosing, or better body composition outcomes, like Amgen, Viking, or Regeneron are pursuing. While some are betting on stronger efficacy or longer dosing cycles, others are focused on something far more practical: oral GLP-1s. That's where the next fight begins. And two drug candidates are at the center. Orforglipron, Eli Lilly's lead oral contender or similar compound. Danuglipron, Pfizer's answer to the same market or similar compound. Expectations were already high for Eli Lilly. But Friday's data confirmed that Orforglipron is on track to become the first-in-class oral GLP-1. It showed strong efficacy, solid safety, and of course, convenient oral dosing. With limited near-term competition, investors now believe Lilly could become the clear leader in oral GLP-1s. The market rewarded Lilly. Shares rose sharply, reflecting confidence that Lilly could dominate the oral space too, not just injectables. Novo Nordisk, on the other hand, was punished, because it doesn't yet have a competitive, easy-to-access oral solution in the pipeline. Danuglipron is now completely discontinued. Pfizer has exited the race, at least for now. That also means Lilly may have a path to offer an oral GLP-1 to a broader population base without immediate pricing pressure from a direct rival. There were minimal expectations for Pfizer. The company had already delayed the Danuglipron trial multiple times, which dented confidence. So when they finally discontinued the program, the market didn't punish the stock much. That says a lot. This isn't just about one drug beating another. It's about which company, or companies, will define the next chapter of metabolic medicine. Because the cost of a drug isn't just the cost of the drug itself. It includes invisible costs, like long development cycles, unexpected competition, clinical trial failures, and looming patent expirations. If you like content that connects business, science, and global shifts in plain language, please consider subscribing. We unpack stories that others overlook, with context that matters for people who work hard and want to stay informed. Because for investors, physicians, and patients, the next blockbuster may not come from a needle. It might come from a pill. And because current GLP-1 treatments are injectables, having an oral solution could offer physicians and patients a valuable additional option. And if you found this topic interesting, you may want to rethink another assumption: sometimes larger companies aren't safer. And United Health's recent drop shocked many. Check out our video: why the Dow dropped more than the S&P, and what UNH has to do with it. Link in description.